Hey, welcome back. Today we're going to be using our yucca blossoms in a stir fry. So I've already got some olive oil and mushrooms in here, canned ones, because I didn't have any fresh ones on hand. And I'm going to dice up some garlic here to put in. Normally I would also put onion in, except I'm out of onion and my youngest son is eating supper with us tonight and he doesn't like onions anyway, so we'll just forego it for tonight. Now, most of this stuff on the table here, except for the garlic and the mushrooms, is from out of our garden. So I blanched the green beans first, so we're going to throw those in there. And then I got this little pepper from our garden. Now, of course, some people just cut the veggies as you like. I really don't like huge veggies pieces in my stir fry. If you do, just put them into strips, that's fine. Just do whatever you guys like. And, use whatever veggies you like. You can make it a little more oriental by adding some bamboo shoots or some bean sprouts and all that kind of stuff. But we'll put a few things in that you might not even think about, as in radishes. We're going to slice some radishes and give it a little zing. These are getting a little older, so they're going to be very zingy. I think I'll dice them up a little bit more in here. Not really dice, but just chop them up a little bit. All these things will add all kinds of interesting flavors and textures to our I have a little bowl back here that I put all my little bits and pieces into that will go out for the chickens later. I'm not sure how many radishes. I think I'm only going to put like 3 radishes in, because I don't really want it overpowering the taste of other things. So I'll put 3 big ones in. Oh, we'll just go like this. Now, I have put radishes in soup and stew before. It's really good. If you're watching our videos, you saw our radish top soup that we did. Let's see. Now, for our zucchini. Now, some people, oh man, that's such a huge zucchini. Where I grew up in North Dakota, this is a tiny zucchini. We would grow them this big so we could make stuffed zucchinis. And when I moved down here, and I'm like, why are they picking them so tiny? I never got that, but because even if we didn't stuff them, we would fry them like this, like fried green tomatoes. And it's also a lot easier to grate them when they're big like this if you want to make zucchini bread or anything like that than holding on to little tiny things. But there again, whatever you have available, you have little tiny ones available, then you use those. Do we want this whole thing in there? I don't think we do. I think I'm going to do a couple more big slices, and then we'll just keep the rest of it for something else later. I've got my rice cooking over here, so...
It's boiling.
Oh, shut it off then, please. Needs to... Let me put that in there. And then I've got some Swiss chard from our garden. Just to give it some and if you don't like the stalks in, that's fine. Just throw the stalks away. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in there to saute for a little bit, and then I'll bring it back and we'll put in the petals, the yucca petals. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and put all of them in there. Now, I don't add any sauces to my stir fry. Our family likes too many different things in there, and it would taste disgusting if I put everybody's favorites in there. So I just make it plain. And then when they add it onto their rice, then they add what they like. Some of them like to add teriyaki sauce. Some like to add soy sauce. I like to add Worcestershire sauce. So that's why I make ours plain. So we're going to saute this for a little bit, and then we'll be back. Okay, my, whoa. I'm just going to cut off this tip here, and then I'm going to take the petals and put them over here. Sorry, everything's kind of blowing around because it's a very hot, muggy day down here in Georgia, and we got fans blowing, and that's why I got my tank top on so I don't suffocate. Okay, that one doesn't look too happy. Okay, so I'm going to open my, you can see everything's like partially cooked. So it's a perfect time to add our blossoms here, our petals. And it's really smelling good, guys. Now I don't have any seasonings in here at all. This is just pure vegetables and olive oil. That's it. So like I said, we season things once everybody gets theirs. So I'm going to put this back on the stove and do a little more sauteing, and then we'll try some out. Okay, so this is all ready. So I'm going to put some rice on my plate. I kind of did an experiment here too. I mixed 3 kinds of rice in one pot because I didn't have enough of any one kind, but that's okay. And here's our nice stir fry. Oh gosh, it's too bad you guys don't have smell vision. Oh yeah, here's one of the whatchamacallit leaves. So anyway, I'm just gonna taste it the way it is, because right here, no, that's here it is. Whoops, it keeps falling off on me. No, that's a green bean. I just saw a leaf, one of the yucca blossoms. Where did it go? Ha! Isn't that crazy? So anyway, and there again, you know, you can make your, good. And I haven't even added anything to it yet. Because all these vegetables on their own have good flavor. So, anyway, I encourage you to try it. And we'll see you next time. Bye.